Are you ready to uncover the undeniable truth about climate change? So join us on Climate Grunt as we present the concrete evidence and its impact on our planet. Are you prepared to face the reality and take actions for a sustainable future? So let's dive in and explore the compelling proofs together. Stick to the video till end and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Hello everyone and welcome back to Climate Grunt YouTube channel, the YouTube channel dedicated to exploring pressing environmental issues and finding sustainable solutions for the better future. Today we have an important and compelling topic to discuss. Climate change is real and here's the proof. In this video we will present the undeniable evidence of climate change and its impact on our planet. So let's dive right in. Before delving into the evidences, let's first understand what climate change is. Climate change refers to long-term changes in the Earth's climate pattern, particularly the increase in global average temperature due to human activities. The primary driver of recent climate change is the release of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide into the atmosphere from human activities like burning fossil fuels, deforestation, and industrial processes. And now our first topic is the evidence of climate change. The evidence of climate change is overwhelming and can be observed across the globe. Here are some key pieces of evidence that prove that climate change is real. Proof number 1. Rising global temperature. Over the past century, the average global temperature has been steadily increasing. Each of the last 4 decades have been successively warmer than any preceding decades since 1850. This warming trend is consistent with the rise in greenhouse gas concentrations in the atmosphere. Next up, proof number 2. Melting glaciers in the ice caps. Glaciers and ice caps are rapidly melting in various regions, contributing to rising sea levels. In the Arctic, sea ice extent has been declining at the rate of about 13.1 per decade, which is leading to the loss of crucial habitats for polar animals like polar bears and seals. Next up, evidence number 3. Rising sea levels. Global sea levels has been rising significantly over the last century due to melting of polar ice and the expansion of sea waters as it warms. This puts coastal communities at a risk of flooding and displacement, impacting millions of people living in low-lying coastal areas. Next up, evidence number 4. Extreme weather events. The frequency and intensity of extreme weather events such as hurricanes, heat waves, droughts, and wildfires have been increased in recent decades, causing devastating impacts on communities and ecosystems. These events result in property damage, loss of life, and disruption of essential services. Next up, proof number 5. Ocean acidification. As the concentration of CO2 in the atmosphere increases, a significant portion of it is absorbed by the ocean, leading to the ocean acidification. This has severe implications for marine life, including coral reefs and shell-forming organisms, as it makes it harder for them to build and maintain their structure. Next up, evidence number 6. Changing ecosystems and biodiversity loss. Climate change has disrupted the ecosystems and led to shifts in the distribution and behavior of plants and animal species. Many species are facing threats of extinction due to the changing climate, disrupting delicate ecological balance and reducing biodiversity. And now our next topic is human impact. It is important to recognize that climate change is not just an environmental issue, it has profound impact on human lives as well. Rising temperature and extreme weather events poses risks to human health, food security, water resources, and livelihoods, particularly in vulnerable communities and developing nations. Disaster caused by climate change result in economic losses and human suffering, with the most vulnerable population often bearing the brunt of the impact. And now our last but not the least topic, addressing the climate change. The evidences presented here underscores the urgency of addressing climate change. It is a global challenge that requires collective action from individuals, communities, governments, and businesses. By reducing greenhouse gas emissions, transitioning to renewable energy sources, protecting forests and natural habitats, and promoting sustainable practices, we can mitigate the impact of climate change and build a more resilient and sustainable future for the generations to come. And that's it, there you have it. The evidence is clear, climate change is real, and its effects are already evident worldwide. It is imperative that we take immediate and meaningful actions to combat this global crisis. And thank you all for joining us on Climate Crunch as we presented the undeniable proofs of climate change. Don't forget to hit the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe to Climate Crunch YouTube channel for more informative videos on environmental topics. Together, let's work towards a sustainable and thriving future for our planet.